Okay, so today I'm going to give you guys my review of the Chicago Sky and the Atlanta Dream game. Sorry this is late. Kathy keeps scheduling this and Dallas Wings and Paige Beckers at the same time. I picked the Paige game, so yeah, let's get started. So starting off, Ariel Atkins, they have her up here first. So 35 minutes, 29 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. Okay, 36% from the field. Not her most efficient day from the field, but I just looked at her free throws. She had 11 of them, so she was able to cash in that respect. So yeah, I really like whenever she hits the mid-range jump shot, hitting the 3. She has some good moments on defense for us and everything like that. So, I mean, hey, still cashing in 29 points. I mean, that's good. That's good. Able to cash in on the free throws and everything. Elizabeth Williams, 22 minutes, 16 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 66% from the field. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Angel Reese, 33 minutes, 10 points, 19 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, 1 block. So yeah, not her best day from the field, but you know what? We still have a double-double, okay? 10 points, 19 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, 1 block. Like, this is still a very full stat sheet, and I'm happy with it and everything like that, and her getting more involved and everything like that, because, like I said, the last game, they completely iced her out, okay? That's why her stats look the way that they did, and that is shameful, using her as only a rebounder and a screener when she's so much more than that. So yeah, I was happy to see her involved more and everything like that. Not our most efficient day, but we still got a double-double, so I will leave here with something. You guys know that. Okay. Camilla, 21 minutes, 7 points, 5 rebounds, I think 3 assists, 1 block, 75% from the field. I mean, yeah, I would have liked to see her score more. I won't lie. She had some good moments. Defense, like I said, she has to play defense without fouling. Like, that's the biggest thing. That is the biggest thing. I will say that. But there was one moment where she, it was like one time she was like defending and she started smiling. She was doing good that one time. So she has some good moments, just defend without fouling, and I would like to see her score more, but, it's okay. Rachel Banham, 32 minutes, 10 points. I can't see the rest of it, 40% from the field. Like I said, I'm tired of the Rachel Banham experience, bro. There was this one play, and she threw the ball out of bounds. I don't even know who she was trying to throw it to, but like I said, I don't want to see Rachel Banham playing the 1 or running the ball up in transition. Just take catch and shoot threes. That's literally it, because Rachel Banham, a defensive liability. It's the same thing. Taking a look at everybody else, Rebecca Allen, 26 minutes, 4 points, 1 rebound, 50% from the field, 1 block. Yeah, like I said, since she got added to the starting lineup, we're not seeing much, child. Michaela, 12 minutes, 2 points, 0 rebounds, 1 assist, 0% from the field, child. Haley Van Lith, only 8 minutes? Damn, you should have gave her more minutes. 2 points, 33% from the field, 1 assist, 1 steal. Like I said, I'm going to give grace because she's a rookie. Kia Nurse, 12 minutes, 0 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 0% from the field. 0%. Like, what do I always say about Kia Nurse? Like I said, when I tried to talk about her in the last video, I literally started coughing and I had to re-record it because my body was rejecting me talking about Kia Nurse. But it's the same issues, not consistent enough with scoring, being a defensive liability. Every time you put Kia Nurse in the game, they are going to cut down on the lead if we have it, or they're going to continue to build on the lead. Not consistent enough with the scoring. I say the same continuous thing. Kia Nurse is just the epitome of go girl, give us nothing. I don't know why he starts her. I just say the same thing every game. Mariah Jefferson play, Westball was out, and then Courtney Vandersloot out with the ACLs, we know. So now we take a look at the advanced metrics, and I'll talk about why I think that we lost this game. So the first quarter, 19-25, so still somewhat close. Second quarter, we outscored them 26-21. Third quarter, we barely outscored them at 24-23. Fourth quarter, 11-24. So that shows that, and then this is just showing that. And then biggest leads, we had a 4 lead in the fourth quarter, and they had a 13 lead at the end, obviously. And then we look at the runs, so literally all the runs that they had, like, we don't have nothing. And then best player streak, so you see that. Continuing to look at the advanced metrics, so you see the head-to-head, 27-64 from the field, not great, 42%. I'm just tired of seeing continually trying to take contested layups or just take mid-range shots and not setting your feet. Same thing with the threes, just taking like off-balance, off-kilter shots. Like, I don't know, like the shot selection continuously, like whenever I talk about Dallas and Chicago, it's a lot of the same problems that I say, but the shot selection continuously is not great. So you have that. And then ultimately they were a little bit better, 28 of 66, okay? So yeah, it was kind of like trading shots the whole game and everything like that. The fourth quarter, they pulled ahead and everything like that, but for the most part, this was a close game. And then you look at our 3%, it's 4-15, 26.7. What do I always say? That Ariel Atkins and Rachel Banham are the main ones that should take threes. I want to see Angel take 2 threes a game because we know that she's adding and trying to expand her game with that. So, you got to add it, you got to do it. But just from 3, we weren't great. Multiple times having open looks and not being able to cash in on them. And then you look at the Atlanta Dream, 16 of 33. What do I continuously say? That our perimeter defense is not good and we get killed on every single time. So many times not getting fast enough there to contest the shot. And half the time when we do get there fast enough, it doesn't matter. They still drain the 3, giving them open space, getting caught on screens and everything like that. So many times they kill us with the 3. In the beginning, it wasn't as much of a problem, I would say. They weren't hitting as many, and then down the stretch, like after halftime, they really started knocking it down. So we got killed. Tahia Paopao completely killed us from three. Like, it's just embarrassing. You know, I know he's very big on shooting a lot of threes and everything like that, and we got killed from three because our defense, perimeter defense, and just defense in general, defense in transition, help defense, whatever you call it, it's just not great. Free throws, 22 of 24. So that's one of the reasons why we got kept in the game, because we were able to cash on the free throws, which is good news. And then you look at the Atlanta Dream, 21 to 30. So we were better in that regard. Turnovers, we evened out and everything. So many bad turnovers, passing it in traffic and everything like that. Probably shot clock violation, traveling, all these things. So less turnovers in other games, but we still have to clean these things up. And then you also see the assists. So we got out assisted 21 to 19, blocks 5 and 6. And like I said, just taking shots when you have defenders waiting for you in the paint. I don't get it. And then we have defensive rebounds 29 to 31. So we out rebounded finally, which is good. Then you look at offensive rebounds. So we evened out 7 to 7. Points off turnovers 15 to 7. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why we lose this game. You got to be able to capitalize off that. It doesn't mean as much if you get a steal, if you can't get in transition and get a bucket off of that, get a scoring opportunity off of that. And we missed so many easy layups every single game. Points in the paint, we did better, 26 to 20 to them. And then fast break points, 7 to 9. Damn, we were both ass in transition. Second chance points, 11 to 9. Okay, so we're better. Even on the steals, both of 7. And the personal fouls, 20 to 15. So, you know, you see that. Our continuing thoughts as to why we don't win this game and everything like that. I mean, really in like the first half and mostly like into the third quarter, this was actually a close game. Why? Because our defense, yes, it was ass and it's still a problem, perimeter defense and everything like that. Angel and Ariel are only good consistent defenders. Camilla can be good on defense. She just has to play defense without fouling and everything like that. And then sometimes they just score on you. Brianna Jones had a reverse layup on Camilla and they were able to get some tough and ones. So you had that. The defense isn't great. But like I said, our defense wasn't good, but we were able to stay in the game with the free throws. We were able to, you know, have some good moments of playing together, have some good passes and everything like that. So we were able to stay in the game for most of it. So you have that. But then what happened down the stretch is they started killing us from three. I think that their defense throughout the whole game was a lot better than ours, but especially in the end, they were able to play better defense than us. Our shot selection continuously is not great. Title rotations are not great. And I'm pretty sure he did the thing where he takes Angel and Camilla at the same time. He probably did that again. I feel like he did that. Like I said, whenever you throw Kia Nurse in, like they know it's going to be food. They know it's going to be food. You should have played Haley Van Lith more minutes. So his rotations continue to be a problem for me. They continue to be a problem with me. I'm still mad last game he gave up in the third quarter and took Angel and Camilla out. Like that was very shameful and it was disrespectful for him to do. Like, why would you do that to us? So I wasn't a fan of his rotations. I already said the defense was ass. Not being able to cash in on shots, especially not being able to cash in on three. I think that those are problems. And everything like that. I will say the officiating kind of puzzled me because they called an illegal screen on Angel, what was it, the third and fourth quarter? And even the announcers were saying, like, okay, this is the first illegal screen they called all game. And I saw multiple screens that they should have called one on, and they didn't. And they waited until the end to call a legal screen. So you have that. And then there's multiple times you see Angel getting clobbered. Like, there was this one play, and she literally got fouled. What was it, by Jones again? And they called it a jump ball. Like, why would you call that a jump ball in that moment when she clearly fouled her and Angel should be going to the line to shoot free throws? So the officiating parts, that was certainly questioning. I didn't get it. But I think you have those things, not being able to close out games down the stretch and everything like that, and just not having the personnel. Like I said, our guards continuously don't get it done. Angel and Camilla can only do so much on a rebounding perspective, on a defense perspective, trying to set screens. Like, they're trying every single game. But when you have guards who continuously cannot cash in on open shots, who are defensive liabilities and are just not helping in playing team basketball, want to play selfish and drive through the lane and continuously take contested layups, that's how we get in this position. I will say that, you know, this game was entertaining to watch in the sense that it was a close game really until the fourth quarter. The last few games have been blowouts, so it's just watching us get our ass beat. So, you know, there was some semblance of entertainment, but, you know, you have all those things and that's why we lose. So, you know, that's just my opinion from the Chicago Sky side. You can let me know down below. And it's just the same thing. Someone was commenting on my last video. They're like, you sound so disappointed. I'm like, because I am, because we keep getting beat on the same things and these things are not being fixed. So it's very frustrating. It's very frustrating. You know, it'd be great if they said easy plays for Angel and fed Camilla in the post more, but you know, they're not going to do those things. They're going to keep feeding the guards even though they're not helping us. So it's just continuous issues. Now we look at the Atlanta Dream side. So Alicia Gray had 38 minutes, 19 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block, 41.7% from the field. Yeah, not her most efficient day from the field, but for the most part, she played well. She was able to get some tough shots. She was able to get the 3 ball going a little bit. So yeah, she's one of my favorite guards to watch play. So, always a treat to watch Alicia Gray basketball. Tahina Papal, 21 minutes, 16 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block, 71.4% from the field. Efficient day. And like I said, she continuously killed us from 3. So, this was a good game for her, okay? Ryan Howard, 35 minutes, 22 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steal, 1 block, 41% from the field. I didn't know she had that many points, but, good for her, good game. And then continuing on, so Jones, 29 minutes, 13 points, 11 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 38% from the field. Not efficient from the field. Oh, 2 blocks. So not a bad stat line, though. Then you look at everybody else. Canada, 19 minutes, 6 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 50% from the field. It's okay. Brittany Griner, 18 minutes, 3 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 25% from the field, 1 block. Ciao. And then you see everyone else. So why did the Dream win? Most of the advanced statistics show you that they just perform better than us. So, you have that just playing together more as a team. Like, I watch them and they have very much an idea of what they're trying to do, the sets they're trying to run and everything like that. I think their defense was better. They were better than us from 3. And they just got it together. I think it's pretty simple why they won and we didn't. But you guys can let me know what you thought of this game down below. What were your favorite plays? What were your favorite moments? And we can kind of continue that.